Dutton fans and everybody on the internet. We are here live at the Dutton Theater with a live audience. Welcome, everybody. This is Livestream number 21. Thanks for joining us 21 weeks in a row.
Energy 21
and look
weeks.
who's here!
Brothers don't
From
shake
Hawaii.
hands. Brothers got a hug.
This is Benjamin from Hawaii.
It is so great to be back. You know, coming back into Branson, it feels like I never left. I'm so glad to be back. I'm going to be in the next 5 shows with the Duttons.
Going to be in the live shows at the theater. Going to be in the live stream right here with you. And we're going to open this up with a fun song. Good old classic we've done for many years. Back to our roots, the Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
All right.
Take it away!
Oh, yeah! You're on the outside.
Come on, Abby.
Benjamin. It's just like old times.
Just like riding a bike.
Yeah, that's right. It's so good to have you here.
It's so good to be here. You know, last week, I woke up in the morning about 3 in the morning, and I thought, I need to come to Branson. And I got on a plane, and I'm here.
I know. We loved having your boys here for a whole month, and we felt so cheated that you couldn't come. And then look what you did. You did it.
Everything worked out perfect. It was meant to be.
Here, let's get your dad in here.
Hey, Dad.
Benjamin, it's good to have you back with us. My goodness, it's been since February of 2017 that you've been in the show, except for an occasional visit.
Yeah, occasional visit in Arizona, but not back to Branson since then in the show, so it's so good to be back.
Well, it's so delightful.
Good to be home.
Have you had fun visiting a few friends in the last couple of days?
It's been wonderful. A good friend of mine just brought me to breakfast. If anybody else wants to give me any food, I'm okay with that too.
Hey, well, it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thanks. And thanks, Mom and Dad, for joining us on Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Now we're going to get ready for the next song. And this one,
oh, yes,
we go back a long ways into Dutton history. Now, some of you might have seen us do this when the 17-year-olds were just about 6 months old. So all of us Dutton women were all pregnant at the same time. We all had 6 children within 6 months of each other. And
well, we each had one, but there were 6 of us
Yeah,
that
yeah,
each had
so
one.
We left the teenagers out of it this time.
Yes, but we are doing this just super simple. And who knows, maybe on another one of these live streams, we'll show you the original from back in 2003 with all the kids. It's really fun.
That's
and
right,
this
and
one,
you got to look very carefully because I'm going to do something very technical with a piece of
Yeah.
duvetine.
That's some fabric.
Yes, and my dad's microphone.
Yes.
Because he's the original person that this music
Yes.
was really written about.
And this is, I just wanted you to know that I have the cutest nephew. I have tons of cute nephews, and they're all the cutest. But I have a 4-year-old nephew named Rudy. He's named after my husband, Rudy. And this song is his favorite song. This is for you, Rudy. Here we go.
Hope you're listening, Rudy. You better comment below.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him tulips like roses and clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me. Please, please bring me. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Love you, Rudy.
Oh, gosh,
Both
Ben.
Rudies.
We love the energy that Ben brings.
These live streams are great. You can just do whatever you
You
want.
can, actually.
It's awesome.
Next we have a treat.
Oh.
So, do you remember
coming
doing
next?
a dance with Brandy in the show to the song Splish Splash?
I do.
And Mom's idea, do you want to tell them the visual idea for that song?
Oh, yes. So Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. So we thought we would take a bath on stage. We brought out all the babies in a bathtub. Not a real bathtub, but one with wheels, and it was just like a cart that they were all six sitting in.
But there was a shower curtain.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys are going to see this video at
But
home.
they weren't really taking them.
No.
But it was a lot of fun because all of our children, and you're going to see them in this video, and me and my wife are dancing. There was one time I remember particularly when I was doing these hip swings, throwing her up in the air, and my hand slipped at the top, and she went over backwards, but she landed on her feet. So
I remember that. She was very coordinated. Ben and Brandy danced together for years, and we missed that. So
you
we're
can just call
excited
us
to
B squared.
B squared. Oh,
yeah.
B and B squared. All right, well, enjoy the video, everybody.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath all about a Saturday night. Rub-a-dub, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, put my feet on the floor, I wrapped the towel around me, and I opened up the door, and then a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. How was I to know there was a party going on? There was a flishing and a flashing, there was a moving and a grooving, there was a rolling and a strolling, there was a reeling with the feeling, there was a moving and a grooving, rolling and a strolling. A splish splash, I was taking a bath. Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on the living room rug. Flip flop, they were doing the pop. All the teens had the dancing rug. There was lollipop with a Peggy Sue. The golly Miss Molly was even there too. And then a split splash, I forgot about the bath. I went and put my dancing shoes on. I was splishing and a flashing. I was moving and a grooving. I was a rolling and a strolling. I was a reeling with the feeling. I was a moving and a grooving, rolling and a strolling. Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Man, that's so much fun watching that. And something I forgot is, of course, my brother
Joshua.
was singing the solo
That's
on that
right.
one. So Joshua, he's out in Utah. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
He's got a big beard now, so maybe we can have him say hi to you with his big.
And his son, little Joshy, was also in the
Oh
in the
yes,
bathtub. Yeah.
little Joshy was in the bathtub. We are having so much fun tonight. We wanted to feature Ben, on his cello. And so he was kind of having fun coming up with the song that he wanted to do, and he chose this beautiful song that was written for the PBS Civil War series, and it's called Ashokan Farewell. Take it away, Ben.
Thank you. I really miss this cello. So this cello is a very interesting cello. We bought it from the Canadian Trio, but it was built in 1830 in Germany. To see what this cello has seen, I'm sure it could tell a lot of stories.
It's a gorgeous instrument, and Ben, you play it so well. We are
good to be back with
gonna open it up for a few questions for Ben, actually, right now. So Ben, go get ready for the next song. Maybe grab your violin, and then we'll.
I have a couple of nice comments, not necessarily questions. Let's see. Somebody was saying they saw us for the first time back in 2003. Let's see. Okay. Elena Tom, my family first saw the Duttons in 2003. Ever since then, we've seen them numerous times.
They saw us in Wichita.
Yes, in Wichita, Kansas, several years ago. And then she just saw us with a friend in 2018.
Nice.
That's so fun.
Beautiful. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my friend Brian Melvin. I haven't seen him on the chat, but I talked with him on the phone. I told him I had to leave to do the live stream, and he said he didn't have anything better to do, so he would tune in. So that's a good friend that'll tune in when they're doing nothing else. So I'm glad we didn't.
Let's see. Somebody asked if Ben is
I've
going to
heard
be.
many stories about Brian Melvin over the years. The famous Brian Melvin.
I've just made him up. He doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, I've never seen Brian Melvin. Yeah. That's curious.
Somebody asked if Ben was going to be
case.
in the show September 19th. He's not going to be here for that long. We apologize.
Yes, I apologize.
See, Greg
so
and Maria
hop in
Tucker.
your cars and drive here this week.
Or maybe you're. That might be a good thing. They didn't say if it was positive.
They said, with you all there together this week, how's the party? It's been amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We are partying. We're spending a lot of time with Ben. Tomorrow we're going to go kayaking and canoeing together.
Excited
We're
about
gonna
that.
have some
Switching
dinner.
off, staying at different people's houses.
Yeah.
We're having a blast.
It's been great. I'm with Amy last night with my parents.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
And
been
then
fun.
on my couch the next night.
I've got a question for Benjamin. What made you want to move to Hawaii?
Well, there's really bad weather there.
And it's so not
Surfing
nice in
is not
Hawaii.
fun at all.
Well, yeah, why don't you tell them what you like to do?
yeah,
You surf, you do all
yeah.
sorts of
So I got my real estate license. My wife and I, Brandy and I, and our 4 boys, Benjamin, Christian, Isaac, and Luke, we live right in Oahu on the west side, right on the beach, and we've all taken up surfing, except for Brandy. We're trying to get her into the water to do the surfing. She likes watching us from the beach.
She
Did
stays
you say right in Oahu?
That's the island.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
the,
thought you said it really fast, so I was just.
yeah, in Oahu on the left side, there's a
Okay.
development called Ko'olina where we stay, where we live, and it's been really nice. Yeah,
Give me a
we love
personal
it.
message if you'd like his specific address and pictures of his front yard and everything.
Don't
You can just
listen to
show up.
John. No, but
Yeah,
we-
several of the family has visited. It's been a lot of fun.
Did anyone
Yeah, I've stayed at
comment,
his. I've slept on his couch.
Did anybody comment to Karen about her Mr. Sandman comment? Karen McRae?
No.
She said that when it was a favorite Would you believe she and a friend sang that in a talent show in high school, and they won second prize?
Nice.
Oh, way to go, Karen!
I hope there were more than 2 people in the contest, but second prize is like pretty good.
Second place, that's awesome.
Look, Brian Melvin says, I do exist.
I was time for that. I'll stay.
Go, Brian. Wow, hi, Brian. Good
John
to
and Brian were roommates in Guatemala.
Yes.
Oh,
Y
we
hablan
have-
español.
We have a
Hablamos.
question, Ben. When are you moving back to Branson?
Oh, I'm back in Branson now.
Yes,
And I'm moving.
Yes, it's
No
just-
plans yet.
It's just a visit. So
Yeah.
we're so glad to have him visit.
We'll take him when we can get
Oh,
him.
and I love it. I love it to death. So we're having a great time, and I hope many of you are able to come by one of the 5 shows I'm going to be in the next week here in Branson, because I'd love to see as many of you as possible.
And we're going to have him on the live stream next week as well. So
Yeah.
we're so excited.
2 in a row.
And you know what? We've got this awesome studio audience. Can you guys give us a big cheer?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we are so glad to have you. And we're actually going to get ready for the last song so we can get ready for our live show tonight at 8 p.m. And we just wanted to let you know how wonderful things are in Branson. You know, people ask us all the time. We are so fortunate that we are able to open up our show, like we've said quite a few times, but we are so grateful. And the family is running the whole theater, and we are just enjoying it. Things have been a little tough financially, but we are doing great. We are all happy and healthy, and we are so glad to be able to perform every night, and we're also so glad that we can do these live streams every week. We are truly grateful that we can do what we love. Now we're going to bring out Ben. Ben, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to actually come and get ready. Tim, do you want to introduce this for me, just so I can be ready?
This song has a lot of special meaning to us. It's been one of our favorites, one of the fan favorites for many years. This year, the man who wrote and made this song famous, Charlie Daniels, he passed away. So we want to do this in honor of Charlie Daniels, and Benjamin does the best version ever of this song. Benjamin Dutton, The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on the fiddle and playing it hot, the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best that's ever been."
Johnny rising up your bow and playing fiddle hard. That's hustle blues in Georgia and the devil losing cards. And if you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
The devil opened up his case, he said, "I'll start the show." And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up his bow. He pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in, a sound of something like this. Yeah, Johnny. Howdy. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "You're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done."
Fire in the mountain, right boys run. Dumps in the house in the rising sun. Chicken in the red pan picking out dough. Baking it out by no child low.
head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. Cause I've told you once and I'll tell you again, I'm the best it's ever been.
Find the man, run, boys, run. Ducks in the house of the rising sun. Digging in the red ground, digging out dough. Begging is not by no child, no.
Yeah, let's go!
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Next week.
Thanks for tuning in.